Hey there, it's Chelle and Clint. Just kidding, he is still inside. We are moving on. We finished this one yesterday in yesterday's video, and we're going to move on to this one and hopefully a few other items. So this one I want to do, this one will go on here, and I want to do it a little bit different, I think. So we're going to kind of play around with that. Might do like a piece of paper kind of going this way too, just to kind of make it a little different. So hope you guys are doing well. You'll see this on Thursday, and I tell you, I'm ready for winter. Just trying to get my size here. See what I like, you know. I want that off just a little bit more. Let's trim this one. And I wanted that one facing a different direction. Like that. I think I'll put like music paper or something on this. I think that would be kind of interesting. Let me see what I have right here beside me. Don't like them, you know, being identical. So if I put music paper here, then that would kind of peek under there. Let's see. Do I have anything? So I have this. Let me see if I have music. Let me look it up. Oh, never mind. It's not even the right dictionary. Okay, let me grab some music paper. We'll kind of incorporate that, I think, into this one. Okay, so when you are using your collaging, you're using pages, think about the really fragile. This one is really fragile. I mean, it just kind of falls apart, but it's perfect for collaging, because then you kind of have, you know, a purpose for it, and it's not going to fall apart on you. If you just put this inside a journal page, it most likely would, you know, fall apart. You'd have to really do it. So I think I'm just going to put it on here like this. I don't think I'm going to ink around it. And I am going to use a glue stick. See if there's anything I necessarily want. Just so fragile, you just have to be super careful, you know. I wanted that, kind of frame it out, and I think that'll be kind of a nice little touch for there. Kind of like that. Okay, let me put that over here. Glue. I'm trying to debate on if I want to get another gallon of art glitter glue. Years ago I got a gallon, and I think we have enough to last through the winter. But as I mentioned, you don't want to purchase art glitter glue. Maybe we want to do that different during the winter, because if it freezes, it's totally ruined. Totally ruined. We could put like one of those one leaves here. Do I like it like that or like that? I'm trying to, I almost like it like this better. Let me sew around this one. I like that. I don't think I'm going to sew around this one though, so let's just glue it down. Oh, do I want a ribbon or anything? I don't think I want a ribbon on this one, or at least not yet. To think those things through, huh? I keep forgetting. Kind of okay with how that looks. My machine's still messing up on the back. I forgot I was going to have Clint service it for me. It's fine. I'm not going to see the back anyways, but just a reminder. I think this one would be pretty with the orange leaves. Like right there. Oh, I like that. Okay. Who knows what we'll do, huh? Actually, we could even like toss this one down here maybe for some interest. Kind of cute. I think I'm going to ink it though. I know. That's just how my brain works. That's why I'm a rambler. Because I just jump from one thing to the next. Very fragile. I don't know if I can even. It doesn't really matter, but we'll put it there because why not? Alright. This I think would be really cute here. I kind of like that. There's definitely a right and a wrong of this ribbon. Just a was thinking too, what if we put like just a little, like 2 or 3 down here. That's cute. Ooh, I really like that. Definitely has a fall feel to it, which, I mean, that's what we aim for this journal. So I really like that. That is really cute. Kinda. Really liking how that one is coming together. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm going to put a ribbon on this one. I want sayings here though, I think. Oh, I love that. I love it. Travel the world to find the beautiful. I just like that one. Do you guys go and look at color changes? We're hoping to get to go this year. We have a gorgeous path, and it's over the mountain. And if we get a chance, we're going to go over it this year. I think they actually had it closed last year. I have to ask Clint. But I think we were going to go, and then they had closed it down for the year. Just making this a little bit darker than what I typically do. Need to clean my mat. There we go. That's just pretty. I like the depthness. Travel the world over to find the beautiful. I think I am going to do that. Right there. That one didn't take near as long as the other one did. That happens. Ooh, I love that. I think we're going to call that one done, which is nice. And it just looks so nice there. Again, I'm going to make it into a pocket. Just like we did on yesterday's. We'll figure out what else we want to add to this journal. I haven't sewn it in yet because typically I don't sew in my signatures until I'm done sewing everything. So like a fabric flip, you know, am I going to put a fabric flip? And I want to think about those things before I sew in my signatures. So we're just going to decorate for a little bit before we sew them in. Kind of figure out what we're doing here. I think Clint's out there cleaning wood for more ink blenders. Oh, I love that. That one's so fun. So we have the two, quite different, which is nice. That's kind of what I was aiming for. Let me wipe this down. Perfect. Okay, let's see what else we have to do. There is one other thing I thought would be really fun, like on one of these white pages. So let's just do that. So, and we could even do like the whole page. So we'd have to, let's do it like that, kind of I don't remember. So let me get what I need. Okay, so we're going to cover it with this. I'm going to rip around the edges though. So I don't want it super short, just a little. And I will just barely take off any of the edges. I think. Okay. Maybe. I might just have to do it by hand. And you know what, let's do that a little bit differently. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do 2 separate ones. There, that helped. So on this side, and then instead of going all the way across, I'm going to do this. Maybe if I help rip it, it seemed to help, didn't it? Okay. So just about here, maybe. Okay, so like that, and then this one, I'm going to try to straighten this edge up. That's pretty sad looking. Okay. There we go. I like that. I am going to, I think, go ahead and color the edges. Try this one and see. See if it's a little bit easier. Just darken them just a little bit so it's not solid white. Definitely use your other, your ink blender. I was just thinking maybe this would like spread it just a little bit easier. I don't want a bunch of white in this journal just because it's fall. Okay, let's see. Let me clean that up too. If I don't clean it up, then I'll put like the cover or something on top of it. Then I'll really have a mess on my hands. Okay. So that one there, this one over here. This is just going to help it to fold better. So, and I am just going to use the glue stick for this. we want it there. And then that's cute. I like that a lot, actually. I just don't want tons of glue on my page. Sorry, some of those are not appropriate to be on the channel, on the page video. I'm using Scotch Create glue. It's the best one I found. I tried that Uhu glue and it would dry out so fast and then nothing would stick to it. I know it works perfectly for other people. Again, use what works for you. Some people use craft glue sticks, but this one so far is my favorite. Thanks to my friend Deborah. I haven't talked to her in a while. I need to check on her. I like that because, sometimes that paper is so thin, because that was like either onion skin or one of those things, and it's so thin that you can't really just put it in a book. So it's perfect for this kind of, this kind of goes in there perfectly. So there's a few things we could do. I was thinking we could, take the ribbon if we wanted to. We could even just do something like in the corner. We could take the one leaves, which should be right in front of me, or to the side or something. Let me see if I can find them. Here they are. And I think these would be really fun. The smaller ones, and just kind of put in there. Ooh, maybe this one. Maybe one at the top, one at the bottom. I don't know. Ooh, I really like that one. Could even put one there. So let's kind of play with that. I might do this for like each signature, just because I have a lot of white pages. So just glue it. Kind of like that. So again, use what works for you. If Mod Podge works better, do that. But I am just using this. I think it's going to be just fine. It's giving you tons of journaling space, which I like. Okay, we'll let that glue, stick, and if we need to, if any of it comes up, we can use some art glitter glue and just kind of stick it underneath, which I might have a problem. We'll try it and see. It doesn't hurt to just give it a try. This one, let's use the art glitter glue and just see if that works any better. And maybe just around the edges. I don't know. We'll figure it out, won't we? Because that's already coming off. Well, let's just do it like this. I think I'm going to put this one down here. Actually. Now see how the art glitter glue kind of seeps through, and it kind of made it kind of splotchy. I'm not going to worry about that because they're leaves. They're fall leaves. I think fall leaves are splotchy, don't you? Put a little glue here though, because that one is not staying, and then definitely look in here. And then over here. And over here, and over here. Okay. I think that's definitely better as far as, and maybe if I like spread it all over it, it would work better because it, that's kind of cute though. I don't think it really needs much more on these 2 pages. We could, like I said, you could really decorate it up and maybe put this across the top. That'd be kind of cute. I mean, we could even use Fabri-Tac, but I was trying to get those as flat as possible. Just decorate up, you know, your books. That's what I love about junk journals. They're all individual pieces of art, so if you really want to deck them out, you can, and if you don't want to, then you don't have to. Just don't want it in my crease necessarily. It's pretty thin ribbon, so I don't think it would make, you know, too much of an issue. Okay, I like it. That's kind of a cute little page and just a fun way to use up the white. So let's go ahead and do the other signature as soon as I figure out where to put it. Here it is. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we have a lot of white in here, so that's going to go right there. And if you wanted to, you could even, you know, just all these odds and ends, you could glue them down. It doesn't have to be, you know, perfect. But I kind of like how that one turned out, so let me grab another one of those. Okay, so really like how that looked, so we're just going to do the same thing essentially. Put that up before I lose it again. Now. If you don't have this paper, I was thinking you could use pattern material. Boy, I was really off on that one. You know, that from old patterns. I think that would be really cool too. You really wouldn't have to do anything other than just, you know, make it to size. Because it's so small and tender paper. sure there's no glue on your, wet glue on your book, because, you know, this will totally rip. You know what I totally forgot to do? Darn. It's okay. Got to ink. We can ink afterwards, though, I think, and it'll be fine. This dries pretty quick, or I would just stop and do it, but I don't think I'm going to want to do that. Come on, you. Hopefully I don't have glue everywhere. It's fine. I have a little bit of glue on my fingers, probably. I think it's easier if I just do it before we glue that down. It's fine. It is fine. Alright. Glue that one. Again, just check your page. I think I'll be okay if I stay right here. Especially you want to make sure your edges are well covered so that they stay down. Alright. Get in there. Sticking to my fingers. And I'm going to try to straighten it out a little. There we go. Okay, that looks so nice. So let's do this one a little bit different. We have some napkin that would look really pretty too. How do I do that? Yeah, you could, you do want to take out the white, so, but I was thinking you could, you know, that would be really pretty. Just, you could use a wet cloth or something, but I think I'm just going to cut it. Remember, just do whatever you want to do. I don't think it's going, actually, let's rip it, because I was thinking about cutting around that leaf, but whatever is around the edges will kind of just blend in. So I don't think I'm going to trim it. Cut it. Okay, come on. Alright. I'm going to trim around the edge here because it's going to be a straight edge anyways. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just something I had sitting there and I thought, well, let's try that. So that could go like that. We could even lift it up just a little bit so it's on that backing. This is going to be really fragile. If you had Mod Podge, you could certainly use that, but I keep forgetting to bring mine out. So we're just going to put some this glue, and truthfully I prefer glue stick to Mod Podge. For napkins, I just think they're so nice. Sets it down really easy. I just really like it. Just make sure I get all the edges. We could put just a little bit on top just to kind of help seal it. I want to be careful though because I'd shut that part off, but that's fine. Let it dry, and then we'll come back with some ink and put on that. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. But the ink should take the white. It'll kind of blend it into this and kind of make it feel like it's actually a part of the paper. Let's do that on this other side too, just because I really like how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and just cut, I think, or at least part of it. Scissors are just easier sometimes. But if you don't want like a super straight edge, just tear it. Again, you can use like a wet paintbrush. Go around your thing, and then your napkins will just come right off. Kind of cute, actually. I kind of like it. Figure out where I want to put this one. How am I going to put you down? Okay, maybe like that. Cute. Really like that. I think I do want to sand this a little bit when it dries. So you can do that. Gail's done that in the past. I don't know how it will work with this. Let me kind of wipe that up with just a little. Again, be careful because it will rip your leaf. But you kind of sand it, and it kind of makes it, again, more of a part of the page. So guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up just because it is getting a little bit warm out here, and I think we've done some fun things today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just another way to cover up those really fun, those really bland pages and make them into something that you can journal on, and just a pretty addition to your page, to your journal. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.